Okay, we're doing a GoPro with all of us. We're, I don't know, what summit are we at? Doesn't matter.
The base of
But all three of us. Mo,
Towards Ruth Lake.
Curly, Ruth Lake.
Mirror Lake.
Do you hear that moose call? I think you guys tooted. Okay, we are on our first hike. Got Bruce checking on my 50 cent.
Your piece.
In my piece, and we are on the Lofty Loop Lake Trail, and we're waiting for my two other brothers. Scout Lake. All right, Bruce, I think we're at Scout Lake, the first major lake. This is a scout camp. Oh, you can see the building, Bruce.
Yeah, I know.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi.
Then we got Uncle Ree, go.
Hey,
And then Brent
looks good.
telling, do you feel better without the hat?
Yeah.
See?
The hat's much better.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Is this a different lake?
This is Scout Lake.
Okay.
There could be some fish
How
in
many
there.
miles in? For 4/10 of a mile?
Okay, now we're at another part of the shore of Scout, and get a better view for all of us. This is a pretty good sized lake. Bruce says that this is one of the oldest scout camps. You can see the Bruce, you can see fish rising. Yep. All right, it's Brent and Reed at Scout Lake. Elevation 10.3, something like that. Oh, probably higher, right?
Yeah.
Really gorgeous. We're getting close. Out.
The lake.
Which means what?
Which means we're not going to Bill anymore.
I love that. Here it's right here, Ruth Lake. You saw this already. 0.8. Ruth Lake Trailhead, 1.6.
That's confusing me a little bit.
Lofty Lake, 0.3. Scout Lake.
What's Ruth Lake Trailhead?
Heart Attack Lake.
Yeah.
We're here. All right, you guys. We're at the summit. And I think that's Ruth Lake. But what a view. What a view. And then the Three Stooges are over there. You can barely see them. There we go. Rolling.
Scott, how's it going, Scott?
All right,
You
guys.
busted up pretty good. I know
0.8 mile to Ruth Lake.
If you go over that ridge,
Downhill.
if you jump, you're there.
Okay, that's what I'll do. See you
So
later.
we're excited.
Okay, we're doing a GoPro with all of us. We're, I don't know, what summit are we at? Doesn't matter.
The base of
But all three of us.
Mountain.
Mo,
Towards Ruth Lake.
Curly, Ruth Lake.
Mirror Lake.
Do you hear that moose call? I think you guys tooted. All right, we're walking down to Ruth Lake, Bruce.
Yep.
And notice the trail, how somebody took a lot of time to stack the rocks. There's Ruth Lake. Here comes Reed. Bruce and I fishing. Bruce and I caught one. Beautiful cutthroats. One more view tonight at Ruth's Lake. Just catching fish left and right. Beautiful brookies. Catching a lot tonight. Pretty interesting and weird. There's a Brucey over there. But isn't that gorgeous here? Just gorgeous. In our camp. Firebug is over here. You can see the smoke and stuff and whatnot. Pretty fun. All right, it's Wednesday morning at Ruth Lake. 43 degrees, 44, something like that. Okay, we're at Ruth Lake and Brent's trying his version of fly fishing. Wow.
That's half a mile.
Lucky cast.
Half a mile.
Half a mile.
Cast. Lucky cast. Don't go too
Oh,
fast.
he got a sucker.
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, he's got Reed
It's
on
12
there.
inches. Bait 15.
Let's go to the deep part. Oh, that's pretty good.
Very nice.
14. Actually, too fast for the trout.
Yeah.
They can't catch up with it. They're trying.
Throw it one more time, Brent, out there. We're filming this.
Look at the wrist.
Oh,
We're more looking at your legs.
he's got that.
Yeah, that's good. That Shakespeare reel is having a workout.
You got any oil? Grease?
It is Wednesday night. Brent and Ray went fishing, and Brent's caught this fish. This brookie, he's cooking it. Little salt and butter. Yeah, look at 6 pounds of butter we packed. Dedicated.
That's right.
So our last night at Ruth Lake, and I think we're gonna start a fire here shortly. Bruce and I are fishing here. We caught quite a few in the last day. Ooh, did you see that jump? Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be nice. And then Bruce and I are gonna go fishing to a couple of the other lakes. I think Cutthroat Lake. So there's Bruce over there. And it's gonna get cold again. I think it's, what was it, 40, mid-40s last night. It's cold right now, but that's what makes it great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fill the fire. That's gonna be nice. That's what we needed last night.
Probably this is dry enough. I'll do this one.
Now you can see a picture of the lake. That's kind of nice.
Try. Let's see if that burns.
And then we get the sunset. This,
Oh, that log's going up pretty good, isn't it?
oh, that was good.
Really good.
Brent, what have you liked about this trip so far?
Just, it's really been peaceful and quiet.
Reed?
Catching a fish for the first time in like 20 years.
And your sleeping bag.
And my sleeping bag was nice and toasty.
It's just
Yeah.
fun to be with the brothers, right? It's been a long time.
Yeah,
We just need to get together a couple times a year.
20 some odd. It's been many years.
You okay? That from
Okay, action.
Oh, the same one I caught yesterday, it grew. And now it's
I'm filming this. We're leaving our
Oh.
day camp from Camp Moroni with our altar,
yeah.
Ruth
Ruth Lake.
Ruth Lake, and we're heading
Next
over
to
to
Naomi Lake. So it is biblical.
yeah.
And we're heading
Very
to Gem
good.
Lake.
And then we're gonna drop off Brent and Reed just a half mile to the parking lot so we can go pick them up.
And then maybe Cutthroat Lake.
That's what they're gonna do to all of us if we don't hike out. All right, there's our tents, and we are on our way. Okay, we're heading up to the trail to the other lakes. Starting to shed a little bit of clothes. And we're going without our backpacks up to Hayden Lake, I think, and some other lakes. And I don't know how many times I'm going to get my fly stuck. My gosh dang it. Okay. Good picture of Ruth Lake.
Oh, the jewel.
Reed taking a break. I love it. It's getting hot already. And Bruce is further on up. Okay, we're coming up on Hayden Lake. Nice little camp spot. So we are at Hayden Lake about what time is it? 11:30. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's windy. But it's got a elongated. I just had to get a picture of this. Another area of Hayden Lake. Brent Reed over there to the right. And we're going to try this fishing hole right here. So on this Lofty Loop trail, this is Liberty Lake. We don't think there's any fish in it. It hasn't been stocked for 5 years. Love it. That's gonna hurt. Perfect photo, Reed.
Is this just this is a dead end?
No, there's a trail that drops down.
I don't think that's a trail there. That could be a trail right here. You're going down here.
I gotta get a photo.
I hate having both my hands.
Video. Jewel Lake. There's Bercy.
Looks like there is a kind of path here, Brad. Yeah.
Looks promising, Bruce. I'll wait for you all day. Sneak by him here. See that fish jump up the middle, the ring? Now it's in the evening. Well, it's not 5:45. There's Bruce. And no fish are jumping. Frustrating, but it's gorgeous. Okay, Bruce, we were fishing and, well, we were playing around at Jewel Lake, just round over the hill there. Now we're dropping down to Ruth Lake where we're camping. So
Last night.
Oh, isn't that sad? The last night. All right, we're coming down into camp. That was pretty rough. There's our altar. in our camp.
Oh, Brad, good job. Tell me when you're,
All right, we're recording on our last trip. All of us are packing our gear back.
Oh, it's been fun.
Reed,
I learned another thing.
Lots of fun.
Let's
I
do it
learned
next
that-
month.
I learned that all three of my brothers snore like cannons, and I don't. Doesn't help me.
We would.
one last tutorial of the Browning Bros. This is all dedicated to Stan Browning that can't and could not come. See the fish jump? Yep, it's important. Trevor, that's good fishing right there. We did pretty good. Pretty good. Last night was 36. What was the temperature last night, you think?
28.
39.
28 and 39. Something. We were supposed to leave an hour ago, but we're all getting geared up.
Yay.
This is fun. This is the end of the trip to Lofty Lake trip. And what trail do you think this is?
What?
What's the name of this trail?
Ruth Lake?
Oh, that's right. So Bruce and I are going to the parking lot. Reed and Brant are heading to the other lake parking lot, which is maybe, I don't know, half a mile. We're gonna go pick them up. But isn't this rock formation cool that somebody put in? All rock, pretty cool. Okay, Bruce and I are cresting the hill to go back home. There's Hayden Lake, but Bruce, further on the distance,
Yeah.
what lake's that? What's that?
Liberty. You got Hayden, Liberty, then Jewel. All to the left. You got a couple others on the right. Well, look at all the gold leaves in the distance. Those are all oak trees, right?
Yeah, oak. Yep. Oh, the yellow ones are Quakies.
That's what I meant. Aspen.
Yeah, yeah, same family.
Those yellow ones are Aspen. Quakies.
Yeah. All right. Upward and onward. There's Brucey. Okay, very last is the trailhead coming up. Scout Camp. Just here to your left, Ruth Lake Trail 0.5. Base Lake Trailhead 0.6. So, film our last little thing. Bruce and I stopped at Scout Lake, went for a swim, got everything wet, went in a few times. Oh, just good story at the end, or something like that. Dyslexic.
Yeah, it's
All right, Bruce. What is one thing? This is what if Julia was here, she'd go. What is one thing that you've learned that was nice about this trip?
I think one of the best things I learned is I should be using a number 2 or 3 tippet instead of a 5 tippet.
Oh my gosh, you give me goosebumps. Testified. Brant, what is one thing that you learned this trip or enjoyed?
Oh, there's one thing. It's Bruce's and Reed's water filter.
I
All
right.
awesome.
I'm gonna change my answer to that as well. Reed, what is one thing that you learned?
Pack a winter sleeping bag in winter conditions.
Yeah, poor Reed.
National Forest Service emergency fire number.
Oh, this is great. Got to look up 911.
This looks like the fire that Arnold Schwarzenegger made in that one Predator movie.
I haven't watched any of his Predator movies.
Shame on you. You need to broaden your
I don't
horizon.
like sci-fi stuff.
It's all true.
I only like Book of Mormon videos.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hurl. No, Earl is the investigator.
Oh.
All right, I'm shutting down.
Bye.